Welcome back, everybody. Today is garlic harvest day. Remember all that garlic that we planted in the fall? Well, today we are going to harvest it all and we'll see what we got. It is a very, very hot day, but we got a little cloud cover, so we're going to harvest it as quickly as we can so we can get out of this heat. Let's go. So we're on the Melon Hill side of the garden. This variety in this bed was, let's see if we can find a tag. Honestly, I don't see it. I'll let you know if I come across it. Right now, I don't see it. Alright. But I can tell you that it's a hard-necked variety because we had some scapes. So we're in the south, and we don't typically grow hard-necked varieties down here, so they say, but we can do it. They just might not get as big as you can grow in the north. So hubby's got the first one, and that's a good one. Looks nice. So not the biggest, but they look great. These look good.
Yeah.
A little small, but it's all right. They don't get as much sun on this side of the garden, so I'm okay with these. Looks good. Let's move on. In this bed surrounding the corn, there's a label that says chestnut red as the variety. So I'm assuming that that's what was in that previous bed as well. So I'm going to go ahead, because it has the same color, scapes, and it looks like the same color garlic as well. So I think that's a safe bet that it's the same garlic. And I just continued it into the next bed when I ran out of room. Check this out. Inadvertently made a little peacock fan of garlic. From all the scapes that I didn't pull. I did pull some scapes, but I didn't pull them all. And got a few variety over here that are different in these grow bags. Let's see. This one is an Asian Tempest in this bag. Don't know if it matters much, but it is different. I think it's supposed to be a little spicier. Got one or two heads of it that are different. And I'll try to keep them separate, so when I cook with them, I'll see if they taste different. I'll try. Can't promise. Okay, we've got a little digging to do because these died back. These garlic, the greens on these garlic plants died back a while ago. So we're going to have to dig in here and find the garlic heads. So give us a second and we'll be right back. So, got a couple of things that happened. A lot of the soft neck varieties that were in these bags, like the Enchilium Red, they are supposed to do better for us here in the South. I think perhaps they didn't get watered as well as they should have. They did really poorly, and you can see the size of them is pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty terrible. I know that hard neck varieties are in general bigger, but my soft neck varieties are usually bigger than this. So these did not do well this year, but we still have the other side of the garden to go. So we will, that'll be a better judge for us in our backyard, because like I said, this side of the yard doesn't get the best sunlight relatively speaking. So we'll head on over there and see how we do. I do want to pull your attention to this Shandong variety. That one did pretty poorly for us. We only got one head out of all the ones that I planted. It's a decent head, but yeah, I got one. Now, to be fair, if we get some volunteers next year, great. That just means I missed a few, but as of right now, it didn't do so great for us. So, this is Enchilium red on this side, and as you can see, the size is much better. So, that is indicative of what I was talking about. That side of the garden didn't get adequate sun. So with adequate sun, the size is more indicative of what you should expect with a soft neck variety in the South of the U.S. I need to preface that with of the United States. So that's what we're looking like. So get your soft neck garlic before it completely dies back. Get it when it starts to die back, before it's completely dead like this. One, it'll be easier to harvest, and two, you won't have cloves breaking off and back into your soil, which, you know, is not always a bad thing, because then you end up with some volunteer garlic the next year, but sometimes that's a nuisance when you get it where you don't want it. All right, everybody, that is it. Take a look at our 2024 garlic harvest. Obviously, we have some preservation to do, some storing of garlic to do, but we are very, very pleased with the amount of garlic that we got this year. It's probably the most that we've ever harvested, so we've got some work to do. But we won't run out of garlic, nor garlic powder, nor
garlic salt,
or frozen garlic, or garlic butter, or any kind of garlic. So you guys, next year go and plant some garlic if you didn't plant it this year. It's pretty easy to grow. And go and have a beautiful, beautiful day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye, everybody. 155 heads of garlic total. Beautiful.